It's a special tournament today, if you guys don't remember. We are going to be running mutators each game throughout the tournaments. These are the mutators we're going to be using. You can see them right here. This is day one. What's happening today? Here we go. It is Mutator Madness, and we are starting off with unlimited jumps and flips for both these guys as they play in this game number one. Now, this one is probably going to be a more exotic game mode. So in the future, they're going to be a little bit more tame, but I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Every game will have a new mutator. Now, Joreuz is instantly looking for some new tech on the kickoff to use his infinite jumps to rush to the ball. But clearly, he is having a better time here. Can instantly flip off of his recovery. And now out of the air, wave dash catch, a third. As Nush takes to the skies, what can he do with as many flips as he wants? He can just fake him all the way to the ground and get his goal all the same. Nush, flip over the top of Joreuz. Joreuz is going to use his infinite flips to recover, though. In a regular game, he definitely got beat. Nush off the sidewall, dealing with a pre-jumping Joreuz. Musty flick over the top. Joreuz is going to go back as well. Oh, my goodness. Joreuz's pre-jump defense with infinite jumps has been insane. Nush dropping the what a save. He still has a flip left. Oh, my goodness. Nush. He definitely still has a flip left. He never doesn't have a flip left. And he's going to slot this one past Joreuz for the 6-6. Full field dribble, one flip, has another one without needing to go for a reset. Will flick it, miss, dunk, it's in! All right, Joreuz versus Nush, game number 2. We just saw unlimited jumps and unlimited dodge timer, which is them flipping as much as they want. But Joreuz might instantly be taking use of this new, slightly less crazy modifier, which is infinite dodge timer. He's going to jump and roll through the ball. By that time, probably no longer had a dodge. Sent into the corner. Ceiling pinch. Oh my goodness, it's on target. Joreuz can't get back, but it's too high. Off the double, he's able to deny it. But then no follow-up for Joreuz. Nush. Oh my goodness. Using that late flip. But gets the crossbar ping to send it down and out. Joreuz, nice shots. I meant to make an overlay, but I had a lot to do before the stream. For now, it is unlimited dodge timer as Joreuz shows. Nice save from Nush. My goodness. As Joreuz takes us into his back corner and Nush direct challenge. Did he get the perfect bounce? He did. Well, what this has done has rewarded Joreuz for getting the only open field play so far. Oh my goodness, Nush. Or in this case, putting a little bit of extra power on a ball and getting a two-pointer through the air. It is off the first possession, but Nush flipping from behind the ball gives it the extra sauce to power it up as Joreuz will take control of it. He can actually tie the game now by scoring the first midfield play. And he goes over the top of Nush. This one's wide open. Tie game. Can't let Nush go to too much work, though, on the side wall. The reset charges it up. The fake. Oh, my goodness, Nush. He's putting on a score absorb clinic. Nush charging up a reset to flick. Oh, my goodness, Nush. Nush has had precision strikes. Still no three-pointers yet. But a great flick. Oh, so much power. There's no mutator on the ball to give it extra speed. Every single one of these has been pretty fun. So far, the 3 game modes that we played have definitely been interesting mix-ups. Joreuz reset. First touch off the ball. The flick is low and in. Does he want to go for another low 50? That might be what charges it up. And then gets him 3. Instead, he's going to go air dribble bump. Nush. Now a three-pointer. First potential three-pointer of the game to ice it up through the air. Flip underneath the ball. Top right. Nush from downtown will hit a three-pointer. Joreuz says the ball is so weird. I guess it's been awkward trying to make defensive reads. It does seem like it's maybe a little bit softer. But Nush is so, like, Nush just makes it seem like it's completely normal. I mean, the way he's able to control it, you'd think if it was 1.5 gravity, though, like, he wouldn't be able to do this. But maybe it just doesn't matter. Either way, GG's. Having the boost control actually didn't pick up that midfield 100. It might not matter, as it probably would respawn by the time. Oh, my goodness, Tempoh. Tempoh getting crazy mechy to open up with this Dominus. What a nice flick. Right side of the net. Jack. This flick will get past him. Tempoh off the back wall. Full field air dribble. A la Diaz, the flick is going to be denied. No, it isn't. Now, begging for him. Jack wants a double jump bump. He got it! The 2-pointer! This is what we were expecting to see. Jack flipping through at the last second, too, to make sure he was supersonic. Grabs himself a demo to get a point and a goal. If you look at Jack's score, he has 5 goals, but he has 6 goals on the scoreboard. Another double jump bump. This one's just going to be a bump, though. There's no way he's going fast enough to get another 2-pointer. Tempoh. Double jump. That one is, again, just going to be a bump. I mean, it works for a single goal. This one is going to be very different. It is possession score. The way to win the game, hold on to control of the ball for 3 seconds and you'll get a point. You'll see Tempoh had it for 6 seconds there. So he gets himself multiple points. Now, you can score if you want to. Jack could put the ball in the net and get 1 point from that, which could be worth holding the ball for 3 seconds. Debatable whether or not you think it's worth it. Jack is going to take his point here. So there you go. Additional points for the goal. Ooh, he expected to delay this time. Tempoh is just ahead of the game right now. Pinching this one off the ground and in. My goodness, Tempoh bringing back the points right now. 32. He's going to bump Tempoh off the ball. Just keep it from getting to it. Tempoh jumps over the top. He's going to get a regular goal, though, which this deep into the game is pretty important. Jack needs this to be blue as the clock winds down. Can he bump Tempoh? He does. He gets a demo last second. He should be able to hold on. If he takes this back into his half, he's going to have the lead. 38 up to 39. Now just needs the ball to hit the ground without it going in. 40. He has done it. Jack steals it away on possession score to tie up the series. I mean, the ones that are going to count for it are like long shots. Like if Tempoh takes it up the side wall and then shoots from high in the arena. Okay, this is smart. Did he get an aerial goal off this? He did. He did. So open nets, you no longer will just tap in. You'll take them up into the air. You'll get your final touch at around aerial heights of games that you guys have enjoyed. Oh, is that an aerial goal from Tempoh? It is. Another 2-pointer from Tempoh as he takes this one to the skies. No, that did count. Wait, it did count. Wait, what? You're right. Tempoh. 50. Now this could be aerial. Yeah, that one counted, right? Yeah, you got another additional. That one counts. What ends up happening is direct kickoff goals that are scored quickly are worth only 1. This ball is currently charged to a 2-pointer, and Jack will actually only get a 2-pointer. That's crazy. But now, multiple 3-pointers back and forth. Tempoh back to being down 2. Off the side wall, reset wave dash, wants a bump, will get it, and the 3-pointer will roll in. Goes off the back wall. Can he charge it up right before it goes in? Actually got saved. Does anybody know the exact qualifications for what charges it up again? He has elected to play Score Absorb. I think that's got to be it. With 42 seconds left to go, it takes so long. Yeah, there's the GGs. Jack knows it's done for him. He's not going to be able to charge it up and get any more 3-pointers. GGs. Thanks for playing. On the bounce dribble down to the carry. Double jump bump. Tr3bla gets around it. Oh my goodness. What a save. Tr3bla going to charge up the ball on a full field dribble. Wave dash catch. Shot top shelf. 2-pointer. Tr3bla right within 1. This is a great play from the back wall. Not easy to make these kind of dribbles happen. Great wave dash and pop. Tr3bla still managing to get a pretty good 50 and actually forcing his way back onto it. No boost now left over. Mawkzy fake cuts. Open net. 2 3-pointers for the Mawk. Trying to soar this over the top and make him miss. Doesn't work out. Now to the back wall. Does play keep away. Not only wasting time, but does seem like he'll finish out this 3-pointer. Fake onto Tr3bla. And it is 4 3-pointers. And then finally an aerial goal is worth 3. So Mawkzy actually looking for a demo, which he snipes. He rolls the ball towards the net because he knows he can get another point. He drops a 200 IQ in chat. The slow roll swings away, allows Tr3bla to recover, and then demos him to get a goal for that and points for the regular goal. Bump attempt didn't work. Mawkzy's gonna get scored on here, or he should, and he does. That demos are essentially a tiebreaker. These guys have scored the same amount of goals. Tr3bla, full foot air dribble, top shelf is in. But Mawkzy does not connect. Now Tr3bla trying to steal this one away. Mawkzy put it on target, that'll be a goal. Now Tr3bla needs more than just a demo to equalize. Wants to throw a couple bumps on the Mawk, and now resets it to the backfield. Should get another point here. Might even be able to tie it up. You know, you need to save a little bit of boost on your air dribbles, but keeping it up high, not the worst thing in the world, especially if you could score it. But no, this is bad. Because kickoffs are certainly 50-50. So if you feel like your situation is much, much better than a kickoff, maybe don't get a goal, but brought the ball to Mawkzy. Bit of a mistake. Minute 12 left to go. Trying to bait Mawkzy in and then chipping it over him. Ooh, Mawkzy last touch. So there will be at least 1 point scored for him. Tr3bla doesn't want to hit it far away, but needed a first touch reset. So it's not the end of the world, but that probably does it. Mawkzy almost owned goal, but actually kept it out. Great play from Mawk. Mawkzy's going to hold off Tr3bla. Not a bad possession game from him, but ultimately it does go to Mawkzy, and a sweep advances him to the next round. It is a regular 1v1 otherwise, but every goal scored that counts as an aerial goal according to the in-game mechanics will be worth 2. Now, this one, you would probably argue is an aerial goal because you see him go the length of the field, but his final touch is low enough to the ground that it does not count as an aerial goal and will only be worth 1. We'll now take to the skies. Can he get his final touch at a height that would be a double pointer? Not going to matter. He's going to go to the ground. Does he need a 2-pointer? He might. High aerial touch. Can he get the bump? Oh, what a save. The 2-pointer denial from Vatira. Vatira resets. Nice shot. It counts as an aerial goal. Did it count as an aerial goal in the game? It should have, right? 9. He has 9 all of a sudden. This one, I believe, counted. He must have gotten the last touch. Dralii is actually on the board exclusively with demos so far. Oh, no, he has 1 goal. 2 demos and 1 goal. Ooh, could have been an aerial goal. Is it going to bounce in? It is! It's actually good that he didn't touch it. Dralii tried to go for it again, but he's going to get a reset shot above the crossbar. And thank goodness, maybe he tried to dodge away from it. Maybe that was actually an intentional dodge away to make sure his final touch was from the air. 2 minutes into a game, but you have now as Dralii going to go for the epic air dribble double. Another aerial goal. Another 3-pointer. We had a full game in which aerial goals were bonus. Nobody could score one. Now they can. Maybe the threat of demos throwing these guys off. Can he go to the length of the field? Vatira early pre-jump. Dralii will instead just save all his boost, go for a wave dash setup, has a reset. I don't know if that'll be considered aerial, but it will! Off the double! Getting these saves and forcing it back into Dralii's car makes it a 3-pointer. I'm not sure if it would have been otherwise. Taking this one high. Is he going to go for the same strategy? Air dribble bump. Connects with Dralii. And I believe he did. Wait, that counts as a 2-pointer? Dralii out of the corner. Has a reset pre-jump from Vatira. Ground pinch. Saved high. It is just a 1-goal difference. Dralii did not connect. This is a wide open net. And Vatira is going to put it on target. So right now, it is only a tie game because of a mixture of 3-pointers, but also demos. Look, if they demo each other, does overtime end? I'm not sure. I think it will. Oh, Dralii, I think that was a demo attempt. Didn't connect and might just lose the game because of it. Vatira puts it on target. Oh my goodness. I think Dralii was going for a demo to win the game, but Vatira able to power through and gets the goal to win 22-20. The fact that he was winning the straight up 1v1 by a couple. Oh my goodness, the crossbar noise on that flick is brutal. But Dralii will get it in all the same. We've seen players go for resets when it doesn't matter. Nice flick. Vatira cleans it up all the same. His defense has just been elite. Dralii has been pretty tough to read too, the way he's been using the unlimited timer. Vatira is getting real cheeky here on the goal line, wasting a couple more seconds. Gotta reset. If you want to use multiple flips, you will need resets to do that. Ooh, Vatira! The miss. He tried to force it in on the open net. Instead, he got rewarded with a ping of the crossbar, or ping of the post, I should say. Now air roll shot from Dralii. Taking this one up the sidewall. And will use his late flip. There is that. I actually forgot about it. Backing off now. Vatira on the ball. Goes high with it. Doesn't necessarily need an aerial goal anymore. It's not work 2, but still able to double it in. Keeping it away from Dralii, who was low on boost. Great play from Vatira. This first touch away from the net, but oh my goodness, great use of the mechanics of this game mode. Dralii has done such a good job of recognizing when he doesn't need to get a reset. You know, I was thinking there's no way you get this ball to net. You need a flip. But he has one. Not the best of catches. He's trying to bait Vatira in and beat him with a backflip, which he does, just barely misses. The ball is still around the net. One fake. Vatira doesn't fall for it. The chip works. Dralii will equalize. It did not connect. Dralii now doesn't need to get the reset, but he can go for it anyways. Look at the man go. The double. Dralii clutches it up in OT. He had an infinite dodge timer, but he got a reset anyways just for fun. A filthy shot from Mr. Dralii will extend the series. And what ends up happening is defense becomes a bit too easy because you can't get anybody out of position ever because they're always able to just rotate back. Now, infinite flips hasn't worked out exactly the same. Look at him pop up the ball with some jumps and then into a musty, because why not? 2-2 as Dralii's off the sidewall. Has a flip, uses another. Has infinite flips. That's the whole point. Demo, more flips can come. Yeah, a little acceleration from Vatira. Normally after that first flip, you just have to accept your fate and hope you can boost it far enough forward. Hey, why not hit the same exact flip again? Yeah, there's what we need to see more of. Nush and Joreuz are doing a good job of this, which is every landing can be a dash. Even if you've already used your flip, you've always got to be thinking dash to get that extra speed. Vatira could use a flip at any moment. Does like to use it to perfectly time his shot over the top of Dralii. And this is a must-win game for Dralii with 48 seconds left to go. Vatira going to send it into the corner. Dralii going to be a lot easier to go the distance of the field, I would think, with multiple flip resets. The double flip reset! Musty double! It can't really be called a flip reset, but it is 2 flips that were used. He shouldn't have one, but he will musty in. And great setup for the shot. One more flip there at the end, actually. I think he did a diagonal flip to get that touch. Gonna play it off the bounce. Vatira playing with pads. Floating in the air. Has flips to slow himself down. Another musty double, but he can't get back to it, and the flips aren't gonna help. It's a wide open net. Vatira can play it slow and can guarantee the goal. Dralii is gonna try and rush back. 10 seconds now. There it is. GG's. GG's. Thanks for playing. Vatira gonna end up advancing. Unlimited flips went crazy. But Vatira comes out on top. We'll see if he wants to freestyle anything in the last 10 seconds. What does he want to do with infinite jumps? I wanted to see more rotations like this.